everyone, another idea for chemistry and art together for the art fest is I had an idea of doing this very simple experiment that usually we did it when we were very young, having baking soda with lemon. It'll create definitely like the fizzing, the effervescence, that thing would happen, like the fizzing would happen. With that fizzing, what I was thinking is once the original fizzing start happening, I use the paper and just place it on top of the fizzing itself, and then they'll get an imprint, right? And after it dries, I'll draw on top of it and make it as an art. So that was my idea of what I wanted to do. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to start it. So here on the plate, as you can see, we have a bit of baking soda, and the baking soda I just put a bit of turmeric so there would be color and the paper would not be bland. So we're going to put some lemon juice on top so we can see the fizzing. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Just going to place it on top and very subtly get an imprint because the reaction would happen. And yeah, so the reaction has happened and here's the paper. So that's fully reacted. So the attempt one just failed miserably, and there's really no color and the paper's just completely wet. Okay, so this time the first attempt just failed, and so we're going to try another attempt. We have decided that we will use soap on one side, and on the other we're just going to leave it just plain so the reaction will happen. But like the soap is just basically to get some foam. Okay, we'll get the thing going. Okay, so now we're just gonna place on top. This time it's a darker color because last time it was very light, too light in fact. Yeah, that's all, we just got that. Okay, it's been a few minutes and I noticed something. Can you see this painting? It's turned more dark than it was originally. It was orange or yellowish when he started, and now it's nearly red. And that's the same with the cloth that we have soaked up. And everything has changed color. So basically I really didn't know what was it, but I checked out and it's completely chemistry. So in brief, I'm just going to read out to you what actually happened here. So in brief, there's curcumin, which is actually an organic substance, an organic chemical. So now it's in an organic chemistry material. So it's basically made up of carbon, and it is made up of carbon. So it's carbon, 21 carbons, and it's hydrogen. It's 20 hydrogens and 6 oxygens. So it's like organic compound. So that's what it is. It has all that formula, and it actually has this yellow and orange color. So basically that's the brief of turmeric. Turmeric has curcumin in it. And now what happens with curcumin is it actually is an acid base indicator, and an acid base indicator basically tells you whether it's an acid or in a base. So what it does is when it changes color in acidic and basic conditions, turmeric does that. So in turmeric, because we have curcumin in it, which remains yellow in acidic or neutral solutions and turns yellow in base solutions. So you can basically find out the difference by yellow and red, and that's how it is. I cannot believe it because it's organic chemistry. The turmeric I used was organic chemistry, and it is an indicator which is acid base and alkali, which I studied, and it is all just combining together. And now we go on to the reaction of why the fizzing actually happens. So there's baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate, which is mixed with lemon juice. Now lemon juice, again, to say it is an organic compound, it is a weak acid, it is again an organic compound, so it's C6H8 and O7, so that's the compound. And it can occur in two forms and all of that, and this is actually acidic. So what happens is the sodium bicarbonate or the baking soda and the lemon juice, when are reacted together, basically form carbon dioxide, which is the bubbles that are coming out, and that's why the fizzing actually happens. And therefore there's a chemical change occurring, and it's a chemical reaction basically. So this is what happened, and that's why we got all the fizzing and stuff, which is very beautiful, which we got it on the painting. The fizzing itself, we got it on the painting, which is really nice. We got another painting there which is drying up. Then I also searched up why does actually turmeric stain clothes. Again, that is because of chemistry. So the main ingredient in the turmeric, as we know, is curcumin. And curcumin, what happens is it is because it's an organic substance, it is still insoluble in water, and this insoluble in water cannot because it's insoluble in water, you cannot just wash it in water and it won't go. So that's why it stains the material. So that's why after the cloth is completely dry, we can see actual stains. And see, do you see the mud color? It was just completely yellow, and then it's now this muddy, earthy, mossy color. And we'll see after it dries what happens to it.